Hello, I'm Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special Week 16 breakdown of the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. Last week we saw Adrian Peterson run his way a little bit closer to the all-time single-season rushing record that is held by Eric Dickerson right now. It is so close, and the Minnesota Vikings are hanging on by a thread only because of Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson is carrying this franchise on his back, and he's doing it in a very impressive fashion. Over 200 yards last week. We saw him run for another 80-yard run last week against the St. Louis Rams. It is an incredible pace at the amount of yards that he's picking up. And let's not forget, last season around this time, a couple of weeks ago, he tore up his knee. I cannot express that anymore. He has come back to be the leading rusher in the NFL, and he's looking like he's going to crack the record books. He has 2 games to do it. Now, the Houston Texans, they beat the Colts last week, but late in that game, the Colts were firing back, and that scared me. That scared me that the Colts gave them fits with not that many weapons. I know the Colts are a young football team, but the Minnesota Vikings do not have as many weapons as the Colts had. Adrian Peterson will not be stopped by the Houston Texans. I think that the Texans' problems on defense are becoming louder and louder each week, and it's just becoming more evident. But I am picking the Houston Texans to win this football game. I love Adrian Peterson. I think he will break the all-time rushing record. He just doesn't have enough help to keep up with Arian Foster and Andre Johnson and Matt Schwab and those boys. It's going to be a close game because Adrian Peterson will have his way most of the day, but the Vikings just don't have the quarterback that can help them keep up in this football game. You can check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. You can also check me out on YouTube, YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much for subscribing, and please comment.